Hello, everybody, and welcome to English 111. I am Professor Flagus, and I look forward to working with each of you this semester. This is just going to be a really quick welcome video to kind of familiarize you with the ins and outs of the course, some of the course guidelines and expectations, so on and so forth. When you are on Blackboard, just note that if you want to ever work ahead, everything will be posted for you on the left-hand column under Lessons, Essays. When we have work due, it will typically be due on Blackboard at 11:59 p.m. When you are looking on Blackboard as well, if you look at that left-hand tab, and remember you won't be able to see Blackboard until the day our course starts, probably around 7 a.m., but there'll be a left-hand tab where you can see Getting Started. That has a table of contents, which just lets you know some of the different facets of our online course, or our online course shell, rather. In conjunction with that, there is a faculty information tab where you will find my office hours, my email, which is emflagus@waketech.edu. So again, that's E as in elephant, M as in milk, F as in Frank, L as in logo, E as in elephant, G as in go, G as in go, A as in apple, S as in Sam, at waketech.edu. In conjunction with that, you will find under Lessons, Essays, all of our weekly work, and there you will see that pretty much everything for the whole semester is posted. I'm always happy to give feedback early. If you're somebody that likes to work ahead, I'm more than happy to grade ahead. The best thing to do is just maybe let me know that you worked ahead via an email, so that way I am aware that I need to go look for a uploaded document. What you will see under Lessons, Essays is going to be an array of work that's due each week, as I was saying. There's also some essay information. In conjunction with that, a few things I just wanted to say. The course itself is titled Writing and Inquiry. It is designed to develop the ability to produce writing in a variety of genres and formats using what's called a recursive process. So essentially, emphasis includes inquiry, analysis, effective use of rhetorical strategies such as ethos, pathos, logos, thesis development, so we're going to focus on how and in what way you can develop a cohesive one-sentence thesis with 3 points that really sets out a roadmap for your audience and also for yourself. Okay. In conjunction with that, we're going to talk about audience awareness and revision. And upon completion, my hope is for you to be able to produce unified, coherent, and well-developed essays in standard written English. And something to keep in mind is that many of us may not speak in standard written English or communicate in outlets outside of academia in standard written English. I myself don't, right? A lot of the time. But what we're doing here is kind of honoring the genre, right, of standard written English as something that is needed to be executed in an academic setting. So hopefully we will get better, right, at using standard written English and identifying the differences in how we might communicate in day-to-day communication versus essay writing. When you are under that Getting Started tab on Blackboard, you will see that there is the syllabus and course calendar, as well as all of the prerequisites and policies. One quick thing I did just want to say is you do need one textbook for the class, and that's all. It's the Rules for Writers 10th edition, and I've given you the ISBN, but it is 978-13195-11616. In conjunction with that, we are an OER course, and so we will use quite a few readings that are online, so on the internet. So it will be really important for this course that you have pretty much steady, consistent access to internet. One thing to keep in mind as well would just be that I do not encourage you to ever consider turning in an essay late for this course, just because essay 1 is going to be 15%, essay 2 is 20%, and essay 3 is 25%. But you are allowed a 24-hour window to, reach out to me and let me know whether or not something happened that made the essay process go disarray. I can not take late essays, meaning essay 1, essay 2, and essay 3, without a point deduction. So each day it's a 10-point deduction. After 72 hours, I'm not going to accept a late paper. So really, I would say just don't consider turning in a paper late. In this course, all major assignments have to be turned in on time to receive full credit for them. So you have, 72 hours to email me for a 30-point deduction. But you don't want a 30-point deduction, because if you're already at, say, an 80, which is a great grade, you don't want to get down to a 50. Okay. One thing to keep in mind as well would just be you've got to keep up with Blackboard. You will be responsible for email, right? Checking your email and Blackboard announcements to see if anything changes. Typically in my class, things don't change, but that's just something that you might want to keep in mind. In conjunction with that, just note we've got some periodic quizzes that we will take on Blackboard throughout the course of the semester. They do offer unlimited attempts, so they should be easy 100s. That's my hope anyway. I've got, and there's immediate feedback. I meant to say that too. I do have a page requirement policy, or I guess we could call it a word count policy as opposed to a page requirement policy at this point. So for instance, essay 1 is a minimum of 900 words. And if you don't meet that requirement and you're short of it, no matter how short, it would be a 10-point deduction. So just make sure that you meet the word count, and the left-hand corner, so the information that you include, like your name, my name, the due date, so on and so forth, centered creative title, that does not count as part of the word count. I do have a self-plagiarism policy. It reads, do not turn in major writing assignments you have written for courses in the past. Any courses, English 111, but anything, whether it was done here or another educational institution. Evidence that you have turned in a major writing assignment used prior to this class results in an automatic 0 on the assignment, okay? So everything you produce needs to be new. Keep up with your grade. The best way to do that is on Blackboard, click My Grades consistently. There will be a few different extra credit opportunities throughout the course of the semester. And as I was saying before, our course grading breakdown is that essay 1 is 15% of your grade, essay 2 is 20%. We will have a grammar test midway through the semester, which is 15%. We'll actually take that on the computer and get instantaneous responses, as well as see our grades and how the grade affects our GPA. Essay 3 is 25%. Excuse me. The final exam is 15%, and you will have quizzes and homework and in-class work that are 5%. Okay. So essentially, just know that I'm here to help you succeed. I just, again, wanted to make a really quick welcome video. If you ever have questions, the best way to reach out to me is definitely going to be on not Teams, email. I would email me. So email's the best way to get up with me if you've got questions. Email hours run from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. I do not respond after 5 p.m. or check, so just don't expect that. There is a Answers Concerns tab on Blackboard once the course opens that will permit you to discuss questions with students if you've got them after hours. Anyway, I look forward to, again, working with all of you, and I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I will talk to and see and meet some of you hopefully soon. Bye-bye.